Okay, I decided to make a video about this 50G mini excavator. That's the sticker that's on it, but that's not who makes it. We had a problem with the blower motor not blowing anything out. And I'm old and fat and I got cold. So I decided to investigate. So the evaporator and the heater core is in this. I'm sure there's an aftermarket company that makes this. There's a black box here. Evaporator, heater core. All your switches and plugs. Anyway, I took it apart, knew there was an obstruction, and the results were astounding. I will include a photo of that at the end of this video. Now, to get this thing out, you got to raise the cab, obviously. And then there are 6 bolts with a little sleeve on it. Sleeve, Allen head bolt, metric Allen head bolt. It's about 4 inches long. These bolts attach this box to the bottom of the cab. And that's it. Once you take those out, this thing lowers down, or you can lower it down carefully because there's a lot of plastic stuff on there that can break. There's about a dozen Phillips head screws and clips that hold it together. It's 2 halves. And once you get the 2 halves apart, then it's easy to get to. You can see everything. So anyway, I wanted to make this video because I couldn't find one on this thing. And I think the John Deere service manual says it's supposed to take about 10 hours to do this. And I worked on it for about, that's to replace the blower motor. I worked on it for about 3 hours yesterday evening and about 3 hours tonight. So not terrible. I would say on a 1 to 10, this would be like an 8 difficulty. So if you're a 5 mechanic, I would suggest getting somebody to help or do it for you. So ultimately, if everyone does their part, the cabin air filter, in our case, we had a little bit of a problem. So the cabin air filter is there. We've removed this front panel. So there's 2 pieces. They're locked together in the center. The problem was we were servicing this thing. We thought we were servicing this thing, but when you would pull the filter out, notice how it's attached in the middle right here. There's 2 sections. Our other section was not attached. So every time we pulled it out, we only pulled out this first section right here. And we would blow it out. Obviously, you know, these things are not very efficient. It sucks air from around the filter as well. And if you run it in a dusty environment, you know, you need to clean the filters daily. And I mean, I don't even know what John Deere says, but clean them daily, regardless, if you want cold air and hot heat. Anyway, so I was having to hold the door up from the cab. So anyway, keep your filters clean. You don't run into stuff like this, but you know, it's going to happen. This machine only has 1,500 hours on it. It's a 2018 model 50G. And anywho, I mean, keep your filters clean, keep your oil changed, and you don't have to worry about things like this. It could have been catastrophic. We could have been replacing the whole HVAC, which would have, you know, made us do other things. We would have ordered it from an aftermarket company or whatever. But anyway, because John Deere parts are like almost Caterpillar now, because Hitachi and John Deere are no longer, you know, in bed together. So anyway, keep that in mind. Thanks for watching.